Welcome to another episode of
These Are the Aesthetics.
I go by the name of Cheech, aka the Self-Care King, aka Mr. Consistency, aka stop discriminating when I walk in. As Gary said, I look like a fucking thief.
All short people look like they steal, bro. I've been saying this for years.
All right, so now you just literally told our audience I'm short because they could have. Okay, it's fine. I tell people all the time.
Anyway, I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary Trust, aka Mr. Sneaker Convo, aka if you watch any of my platforms under the resolution of 1080p, please unsubscribe. Okay,
I like it. And we have look at this nigga cleared his throat. I hate it. We have a special guest. He's not even a guest anymore. He's a friend of the show. Friend of the show.
Pretty much.
He's probably made, I want to say, the most appearances
this
on
nigga
the show besides Terrence. But I don't know if he's gonna be politically correct or correct today. I don't know. But we have Slim with us today.
Slim, aka your girlfriend's favorite DJ, aka Social Chameleon, aka I dropped that new hot track. I do that. Yeah.
Okay, excuse me.
Okay.
Jazz hands.
That's hate. But like we do every time we come together. That sounds like we about to do communion. How's everyone feeling? How's the energy in the room? Rate your life or your experience right now from 1 to 10. Let me hear it. What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm low-key a little winded. We had a pod before the pod, literally.
Yeah, we did.
Literally, like my so-called my so-called best friends was making fun of the fact that I eat salmon when I go out to eat. So
you gotta tell the full story,
bro. We don't got enough time for the full story, but anyway, I'm doing okay. We had a lot to talk about, and like I know this is gonna be a fun episode. Every time Slim is around, it's like I get scared for these episodes because we kind of forget the cameras is there.
that is true. That is true.
It's a good time.
That is true.
It's a good time.
Not for me when I'm editing.
But Slim, how you feeling, man? You kind of got the call last minute to come through.
I did, but I'm always there for y'all. You know,
Classic Cheech fashion.
Can I peep what you did with the pink shirt?
Yeah, I mean, I was out with my lady's mom today for her birthday. It just worked out like it's a Valentine's Day special. So
okay,
when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But mentally, my mental health is fantastic. I'm doing amazing right now. Probably the best few months of my life. I'm in love.
That's hate.
I'm gonna sit on the couch. I'm fuck with you. No, for my mental health is amazing. I've been doing really good lately. I am in a new relationship and I feel great. And business is going
big
good.
Reveal on the show. We got the exclusive.
No, it actually is. For real. Okay. But I got new businesses, new ventures coming up. A lot of exciting things happening. So I'm doing real good.
Okay. Right. I'm great. Life is good. I don't know, man. I forgot. This morning, my day started amazing. I forgot that I got paid today from one of my gigs. So I woke up with some extra money in my account. You know what I mean? So got my little coffee. I'm good, though. I did my little routine, got my hair cut, got my feet done. I'm good right now. I'm ready for whatever. Whatever.
Ready for the world.
Orlando, Atlanta, Houston, Miami. I'm with it right now.
Speaking of haircuts, I'm glad you mentioned that because like this is actually one of the few times where like everybody on the show has like a fresh cut.
I got mine yesterday.
Literally, I got mine yesterday. This nigga gets his haircut literally right before he shows up. And like, I just gotta talk about these barbers real quick. It's like barbers will say anything to make sure that you put a little extra, like when you pay. Because like, I'm literally getting my cut, and shouts out to my barber Marvin. I literally cut my hair, and I'm like, man, you over there looking like Jalen Hurts, man, like your fam.
Alright, how much this is gonna cost me? That's crazy.
I thought we had an agreement on the payment already, bro.
Jalen Hurts is crazy. So I did not get a max extension contract.
I told my mom that like Marvin said I look like Jalen Hurts. She's like Jalen Payne. I'm like, thanks, Mom. My biggest supporter.
Oh man. But all right, well, let me just dead a big misconception, right? Because my sister, some of you guys don't understand why I get the little weekly cuts. One is to prepare for the show. You feel me? You look good, you feel good. And the second thing and the most important thing is, you know, you don't want to look like what you're going through sometimes. And the third thing, I see you niggas fucking spend money on weed all week, spend money at the club all week, throw money on bitches all week.
Oh, that's hate.
You know, it's like, yo, me and my little haircut compared to what y'all do is, anyway.
Yeah,
let me live my life, man. Can I live?
I've been told that the male haircut is like the male version of like makeup for a woman.
It is.
Yeah,
That's
and
all
like
we got is haircuts.
pretty much, and like.
But the difference is yeah. Go ahead.
No, you good. Like it's like my only gripe when I get a haircut is that like I love looking fresh, I love looking clean, but I get reminded that I'm light skinned a little too often, more than my liking.
You can't leave the house anyways. I mean, now I'm
hate.
going double like that. Oh, you got a haircut?
After I left the barbershop, I'm feeling good, feeling great. Like I went to Walgreens. Lady at the register says like, it was like an older white lady at the register. She says, "Oh, you remind me of my grandson." I'm like, ma'am, may I please get my Snicker bar? All
right, well, that means she liked the dark meat.
It's just like white woman just love to remind you. White women just love to remind you that like, hey, I have a biracial son. So I want to put it out there.
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist.
But how's the energy when y'all get a new cut? You know, before we get out of this topic, is it okay for y'all to leave the house? Do your lady put some extra pressure on you?
For whatever reason, I always find myself doing more errands. Like really, I got dry cleaning, I got laundry, my car need to wash. You know what I'm saying? Like apparently, like I need some new shoes. So like, but when you get a fresh cut, bro, it's a confidence boost. Like you just feel better.
For sure.
I don't like going outside with my hair looking crazy, and like my girl would tell me like, "Oh, you look fine." Like, no, I'm not. I look crazy.
Hey man, a haircut would make Ice JJ Fish approach Rihanna.
That's true. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That shit make me feel like I'm fucking AI.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What's up? What we
like,
doing?
Who is you? Who's this? What the?
I feel like I could bag Rihanna when I get a cut.
I know. Like she hasn't worn a hat in over a year.
That's true. So
when you get a haircut, you feel like a bitch? You saying?
No, I mean I'm with the shit.
It's a confidence booster.
Right. That's your third one today. But anyway, not to start on a morbid note. But you know, we just want to give our condolences extend our condolences to Irv Gotti, well, his family. Irv Gotti, a legend and a pioneer in the hip hop industry, sadly passed away a few days ago. I want to say, if you're not familiar with Irv Gotti, just do your research. But he's the founder of Murder Inc., who introduced the world to Ja Rule, Ashanti, to name a few. So yeah, he done gave us some bops over the years.
Some of the best Jay-Z songs.
Yes, a few of those. Yeah, it was kind of sad because he was 54.
That's young.
That's young. That's super young.
Very young.
That's the middle of your life in a sense. You feel me? So, but we've heard not from official sources that he suffered a couple strokes and stuff. Just take care of yourselves out there, man. It kind of again. I know I be teasing you with the health shit, but when things like that happen, you definitely get a wake up call to kind of get on your healthy shit. So
you know what I hate about this, and like obviously like rest in peace to Irv Gotti, because like obviously he's a legend. Even though I hate the fact that like his last viral moment was him like kind of like having an episode on like Drink Champs. He was kind of like letting the liquor talk a little too much. Unfortunately, that was his last viral moment before he passed. But you know how I found out about his passing? I saw a post from 50 Cent. So like, and like 50 Cent posted this like with like a RIP, like the bullshit that 50 be doing. He posted like a RIP saying like, damn, like he's kind of like mocking like Irv Gotti a little bit. So it's like, and of course he's always gonna tag his little liquor brand in every post on top of it as well. So like my main question I want to have is like, if you have beef with somebody, like, do you ever just like let it rest, especially after they die, or do you let it continue?
It depends. For me,
if it's real beef, be on the grave.
But fam, but like, is it worth like? Because keep in mind, 50 Cent is like famous. Like he's really famous around the world. So it's like when you like literally like kind of stoop that low to like kind of like diss the dead, it kind of comes off distasteful. And yes, before I can hear people typing already. But Irv Gotti and 50 Cent's relationship was different because like allegedly that like Irv Gotti was cool with like the dude that actually shot like 50 Cent 9 times. So it's like their beef is deeper than rap, like literally. So it's like I understand, but like I just think it's like I understand like if you possibly you not the one that tried to take my life. Even if you associate yourself with that person, it's like, I'm not gonna fuck with you. But even after you die, I'm like, can we just continue? I'm here.
Yeah.
I mean, I try my best to be a class act and to have decorum, but like there's certain things though as men, like if you do certain things to me, there's no coming back from that. Like if you disrespect my mom in front of me, if you try to end my life, if you try to, fuck my girl, if you try to fucking steal money from me, just to name a few things, like I'm not gonna say it's up for you forever. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing about you. Like, as soon as you dead to me, that relationship is done. You kind of out of my orbit. That's kind of how I am. But yeah, I mean,
not caring.
But the only thing I do, 50 Cent is the worst nigga to beef with. But the only thing I respect though, even if he had that shit with Puff, he always like showed his kids love. Like he don't ever let the beef transfer, unto kids and like innocent people. I will say that about him, and that's honorable. But 50 Cent is a petty motherfucker though. I will say that.
Yeah. That
nigga is not with the funnies. Oh man. Coming from that to still stay in music, did everyone here watch the Grammys last week?
I saw like a couple, mostly clips because like the Grammys is like painfully boring to watch.
Yeah, I don't watch the Grammys. I saw the clips too, but
yeah, but the funny thing is that like my dad always watches it. So like when I saw him, like I literally went into the living room and then he's like watching the Grammys and like I saw that Doechii won Rap Album of the Year.
I don't even know who Doechii is. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm a DJ.
Well, I
know who she is, but I don't.
I had some jokes about
music in the club.
I had some jokes about that. I'm a continue. But all right, so the thing is so Doechii, she's part of TDE. So TDE did a clean sweep through the Grammys, pretty much.
Yeah, it was a TDE awards.
Yes. There is definitely some moments yes, you have like Kanye and his wife stealing the moment on the red carpet of her pretty much just freaking flashing everybody damn near pretty much whatever. But as far as music wise, that TDE did a sweep. I know SZA, I don't know if she won a Grammy. She definitely won a Grammy for sure.
She did.
Doechii won I think she won one or two.
She won one.
Sorry for the lack of research, but
rap album.
Yes, but she won rap album there, and then Kendrick won 5 of them for for majority of them for Not Like Us.
All right.
So it's TDE did a clean sweep, but so the only thing I really had an issue with was that Doechii winning Rap Album of the Year. It's to the point where me and my fiance were arguing about it, and it's I understand that it is a big accomplishment. I know it's Black History Month, completely understand. I'm not saying that she won because of Black History Month. I'm just saying I just don't want to come off as hey, I'm dissing. I'm want to take anything away from a black woman, but at the end of the day, no disrespect. And I know sales isn't everything, but you sold 11,000 units your first week. And I'm not saying numbers is everything, but it's what was the immediate impact or just impact kind of going forward with the album? Because last time I checked, Future dropped 3 #1 albums in the country, not just hip hop. 3 #1 albums.
Yep.
And no one even gave Future the credit for even igniting the Drake and Kendrick beef.
That's a fact.
So that was just a little bit of my main disagreement, because how the fuck do y'all be grading these awards?
To me, with the Doechii win, I mean, one, to her credit, she has been putting in the work. Mm-hmm. She had a couple hot songs. I'm not gonna say she had some smashes and some #1s, the longest #1 running song in the country. She didn't have any of those, in my opinion. And Billboard would have let me know if she did. But it's kind of annoying that somebody like her would have one before Nicki Minaj, and everybody came from the Nicki Minaj tree. You get what I'm saying? Cardi B had one, respectfully so. She had a diamond, almost. She had diamond singles in her album. She was very impactful and influential. Okay, cool. If we keeping up with the times and we trying to get people to watch the show, I could see you giving it to somebody like that. But anybody to just, I don't know. I feel at some point they do tend to pander to blacks a little bit, and it's kind of and what I hate about that is you can't really hate on it. #1, she's a girl. She's a black woman. She's dark-skinned. So it's anything you say, they're going to call you a colorist. They're going to say you hate women. So it's we just got to shut the fuck up. We just literally can't say nothing. Because she fits all the boxes that you can't say nothing about. So we kind of have to be like, all right, you did the work. Congratulations. Yeah. Everyone else, work harder. And just see you next year.
And I might get killed for it. Like, I heard a couple of songs, and she is very talented, but like, and I hate to do the comparison, she kind of reminds me of like a dark-skinned Doja Cat.
She could rap. It's just the lyrical content does not grab me. But again, she's young. She's up and coming. It's not for me right now. But hopefully
they're gonna kill us because there's 3 men talking about this. Yeah, I know.
Like I said, as a DJ, I don't play her tracks in the club. I know who she is. It's just like...
Well, she had a little song, What It Is, though, with
Kodak?
Yeah, that one was shit.
Yeah, it's more of like a R&B kind of tone to it. Yeah, you got Kodak in there, but like I said, it's some of an R&B tone.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't really play her music like that in the club. Or my personal time. Like, I don't listen to, like,
Okay. So we all in agreement that...
I don't personally believe she deserved a Grammy, per se.
At least yet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of other artists who put the work in, like, years. Like, Beyonce was even shot when she won Country Album of the Year.
I don't... That is a nice ceiling. That is a nice ceiling.
Shout out to Beyonce, man, and the Beehive.
No, but even she was a little shook. You're like, huh? Me? Oh, yeah. Okay. You know
I did a country album, really?
I'm not trying to get beat up at that Cowboy Carter tour.
But I want to at least give some grace. Like, Doechii is one of, like, she's like out of the 3.
She's a rising star.
She's out of the 3 black women that won rap album there. It was her, Cardi B, even though she stole it from Travis Scott's Astroworld, but then of course Lauryn Hill that won unanimously.
When you say those 3 names, it just sounds crazy.
Yeah, they're so far.
Yeah. Styles-wise.
Style-wise, yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, keeping it in music, Kendrick not only did a clean sweep at the Grammys, the following week was Super Bowl. Before we actually start talking about the game itself and who won and our reactions to everybody's performance, how did you guys feel about Kendrick's performance at the Super Bowl?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Start it off, baby.
I'm glad I took a sip of water.
Because I'm messy.
Okay. Okay, so first I want to start out with the love.
Stop stealing my movie. When I do that, he said I'm pandering. I'm being politically correct.
I'm always honest, but I'm going to start with the love.
Like, here's the carrot. So I'll beat you.
Because I already know people's like, oh, you Drake dick eater, all this and that. I'm like...
That's the thing with, by the way, that's the thing with this generation. You don't like something, you a hater. You like it, you glazing. I'm like, how can I pick?
You gotta be neutral.
What do I do?
How's Kendrick? Like,
I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna say Kendrick.
If it ain't Rod Wave, everything is trash.
I'm gonna say Kendrick did what he was supposed to do. That's one. He literally came to perform Not Like Us, and he did that 3 times. So what I would say is that with Kendrick, he portrayed a message. He did that well, and I think it's like I do love the fact that like a hip hop artist a solo hip hop artist literally did the Super Bowl by himself. We don't see that often. I don't know if it ever happened before, but he did it. Now, what I would say is like my favorite.
Michael Jackson was not hip hop; he was pop.
Yeah, my favorite part of the performance is when he performed Not Like Us, because it's like everybody was anticipating it. I love the fact that he stood on business and looked in the mirror and said, "Say Drake." I love that part because everybody was expecting you to play it. My issue with this performance is like, yo, fam, why are you making that the whole performance? That's just me personally. And there's some things I didn't like that, like, I think it's like, it wasn't really in his favor. Like, first of all, I don't know if you realize, were you guys watching the actual Super Bowl game?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you peep, like, during halftime when Michael Strahan is talking and the rest of the news is talking, you see Kendrick freaking, like prepping in the back. It's like setting up. I'm like, bro, why y'all doing my man like that?
Yeah, that's true. They did not do
They not going to try Beyonce like that. They not going to try Usher like that. So it's like, I didn't like that. And on top of it, I don't know if it was just my TV, but I don't think the audio was that great. Because, like, Kendrick is kind of, like, already a little soft-spoken. So, like, and I low-key have a theory about that. Is like, due to the fact he's a hip-hop artist and we kind of have profanity in a lot of the music, I think they lowered it on purpose. That's just my conspiracy theory on that. But, like, Kendrick, what I don't like about this performance of the halftime show is, like, it just came off a little bit boring. And on top of it, bro, you're literally playing majority G and X.
Yep.
what happened to all your hits, my guy? You are capable to do a proper Super Bowl halftime show. When I'm watching the show, it literally comes off like a BET hip hop show. Where's the fuck is the fireworks?
Okay. I get it. You want to give your reaction to it? Did you watch it?
I did.
Okay.
Who didn't watch it?
Right. No, I share a lot of the same takes that you did. For me personally, the halftime show is a show. It's meant to be entertainment. And I definitely respect and appreciate the messaging, support for the black community, the injustice system. I got the Easter eggs. I got the hidden messages, the Uncle Tom. I got it. The only problem that I have with that is the Super Bowl at the end of the day is watched, yes, by millions of people across America, but it's
millions of diverse people.
Millions of diverse people.
Yep.
Diverse as it may be still, it's still predominantly white.
Correct.
And he's already been exposed by other, like, for example, Kai Cenat was like, yo, there was no noise in the audience when he was doing like his other songs. Mm-hmm. The audience only made noise when he performed, obviously Not Like Us, when he first came out and when SZA was there. Mm-hmm. Other than that, the other songs he performed, crickets. Mm-hmm. And there's videos of the audience reactions. They're like, this is not entertainment. Like, I get the messaging, I can respect it and appreciate it, but I just feel like the Super Bowl is not really a time to make a political statement for the halftime show.
Thank you.
That's just my take on it. It's not the time to make a political statement. There's arenas for that are meant specifically for that topic. Mm-hmm. So like I said, I can appreciate and respect all that he did, but it wasn't entertaining. I'm watching it as a black man, and I can appreciate that, but as a consumer, I was bored. And like I said, other than the Not Like Us, and the whole crowd went, my A minor, like, cool. Nothing else was entertaining after that. Yeah. It's an award show at that point. So
exactly.
I share again some of the takes that we all collectively said. To me, it was again. I'm giving him credit where it's due. It was very creative. I like the symbolism. I like the fact that he has Samuel L. Jackson there to represent, what's too ghetto, what's not. I like just like you said, all the Easter eggs. I get it, Kendrick. You about to go on tour with SZA. I like the fact that you gave her a shot to perform with you. But GNX fairly came out. Yes, your audience and the people that love you might know word for word what songs you drop, but the majority of people don't know it.
He could have played swimming pool,
there's
a theory, but I'll explain after. Yeah.
You could have, bitch don't kill my. Obviously, you don't have to say bitch. You could have played fucking All Right, Humble. There's
a lot of hits he has.
You got at least 10 tracks that have billions and millions of streams that you could have played that the masses know you for. Like, we get it, Kendrick. You always stand for something. You always gonna have little hints in your songs. We already know you, Mr. Ultra Black. We get it.
Mr. Revolutionary.
We get it. You the next. You hip hop's Martin Luther King. We get it. Now is not the motherfucking time when I'm sitting on the couch with my fucking 87-year-old fucking white aunt to break it. Oh, now I gotta break down what you meant and squabble up. It makes no sense.
Wait, can I ask a quick question? How many, if you watched it with any other uncles and aunts, how many times do you have to explain the beef between him and Kendrick?
Oh, all the time. The older people don't care.
It's during the performance.
Right.
Oh, that's about Drake. That's about Drake.
Like the Not Like Us moment was dope. I applaud his bravery for, Drake tried to shut it down. He still came out and did it. That should have been the only highlight you should have gave Drake. You feel me? I don't want that to become your brand. Like, we already know you released the album on the heels of the beef. And you try to be on some cool shit, not put the song in the album, but we already know why you dropped the album and why you've been getting a lot more publicity. Like, it's cool. But it's just like, to me, I just don't want the beef to be, I get it. You won the first diss song to win a fucking Grammy. I get it. Celebrate your success. You won the beef. Now let's move on and actually highlight your talent and the other aspects where you got a Pulitzer Prize, bro. Like, I know you could do better. I just wanted better from him, and I know he can do better.
He could have done.
He could have done better. I bet you his shows overseas or when he's touring is gonna be better. It's just.
And can we be honest? Like he wouldn't be.
I don't think he was
performing at Super Bowl if the Drake disc was not as big as it was. He would not have even been a thought.
You have to play.
That's the biggest argument everyone's having right now. That's what everyone's kind of splitting hairs about.
But you have to play
But
worldwide.
I believe. I agree.
You have to play worldwide recognizable songs. Justin Timberlake did it. The Weeknd did it. Rihanna did it. Perform shit that my 6-year-old niece should know. Like all that extra shit you doing, I get it, bro. I respect it. Do that on your own time. When your audience pay tickets to come see you do that fuckery, you do it. Keep that shit over there at the kids' pool table.
I feel like if he don't drop some serious heat, he's gonna be clowned forever.
I don't think we're getting new Kendrick music for a while.
And
I
that's
don't believe that theory.
Well, that's a problem.
He's gonna use the tour as an excuse. You know, niggas is gonna tour. They're gonna do the state to state tour. Then they're gonna go overseas. That's at least a year and a half, 2 years.
He already announced the Europe tour.
So here's my problem. And I was thinking about this on my way in. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about this performance thing with Kendrick. You wanted the crown. Cool. You got it. Now you have to deliver. That's the thing. Niggas want to get on the throne to pick up the crown and, oh, it's shiny. Yes, Drake was collaborating with niggas. Drake was giving niggas cosigns. Drake was giving niggas their first number ones.
Including
Can
Kendrick.
you deliver at the same clip?
I agree.
You wanted to get him out of here. Great. Now you have to show up. Now don't be mystery man now and go hiding for 5 years and come back and be like, remember me?
Right.
I did the Super Bowl in 2020. No. You better get your ass over there and make a song with Maroon 5, which you did already. Make a song with Sabrina Carpenter. Make a song with Vibes Cartel. Just like Drake has been giving us vibes for years. Yep. Niggas got recency bias, and anything when you say that, niggas be like, oh no, like you glazing Drake. No, it's not that. The nigga has been giving us heat for 15 years.
Straight.
No, that's
cool.
true.
You won the beef. Now you want his spot. Do his job. The manager got fired. Now you got promoted. Run the company, nigga. Go ahead.
Get the keys.
I gotta address some of the cornies that need to be addressed. Now, I really hated the fact that he kind of did the build-up playing the Not Like Us instrumental twice, then playing the actual song. Fam, now you're making a whole performance about Not Like Us, which you bigger than. I get it. But one thing I really hated, like, can we have a serious conversation about bitter women?
Can we?
Are we allowed to have a serious conversation about bitter women? Because, like, I'm not even going to get to Serena yet. Travis Kelce's ex. She doing the whole confetti, and I'm like, fam.
Oh, she was out there. I would not show my face.
Fam, sit your ass down. You already got good seats. We don't got to see all that, bro. Like, fam, we get it. Are you even an Eagles fan?
Bitches don't know how to take an L.
You already got good seats.
Bro, as soon as you break up with her, especially if you ended it, she's rooting against you for life.
That's how you know last year, I'm pretty sure she didn't sleep for weeks. Because she saw, like, Travis Kelce win the Super Bowl, hugging on Taylor Swift, confetti rolling down. So I'm pretty sure she dreamt about this moment for years. But, fam, how about literally move on? What's wrong with moving on?
If you that bitch, go get another nigga.
Hello. Now,
whatever.
Now let's get to the main course. Serena Williams. You know how much issues I have with this? You crip walking to Not Like Us, which is about your ex, that you double back twice on. That's one. And what pisses me off, you a mother. You a wife. Go to your family. Why is it still a thing?
I wish my bitch would. I triple dare you to come back home.
And you know what's the biggest...
I'll have the divorce papers right here on the tape. Go ahead.
You know
still worried about your ex for 5 years? Salute. All right.
Salute.
Put your initials... Put your initials right here and move back to Compton where you want to be with these thugs. That's what you want.
And can we address?
That's what you want.
Wait, hold on. She's crip walking.
I'm serving you the paper. I'll put a rose on top of that envelope. Here. And a fresh plane tickets back to LA. Here.
She's crip walking in a song called Not Like Us, which is meaning the root of the song is like you not like black people.
Right.
Keep in mind, you are married to a white man.
Yeah.
No, the irony goes like deep. There's levels.
Kendrick's
to it.
girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever he calls her these days, is a Spanish woman.
Well,
and I love
I hate having the brown and black conversation because that's like a deeper rooted thing. So I'm not gonna get into that. But the thing is, like with Serena Williams, is like my advice is take your ass home.
Oh, sit this one out. It's not your time right now. This is not Wimbledon.
But that's why she married a simp. Because a real man would have never stood on that at all.
I'm telling you,
like,
I wish.
That
I don't condone violence on anything. You not walking in here.
And you can't tell me, I'm
either
defending
I'm going
my
to jail or you moving out.
Facts.
If they clip that looks horrible. I don't condone violence, but you not walking in here. Where's she walking in?
Why you highlighted that? Man, I said 1,000 words.
Yo, G,
your old man trying to get you out of here.
G sent me a clip where it's like this one nigga that was on the Joe Budden podcast. He said that like, hey, I don't believe everyone should keep their hands to themselves. But if I tell you shut the fuck up, don't you say that he wants? Shut the fuck up. You can't say that. Yo, niggas is sick, bro.
Nah, but honestly, bro, it was a lot of, his performance. Again, his fans is going to ride out for him. Drake's fans are going to ride out for Drake. Again, you a talented artist. You do your numbers. You dope, bro. Just again, you won the beef. Great. You feel me? Jay-Z won his beef. Kept going. Like, you feel me? It's just, now what's next? Now you got me anticipating what's next. Like, I would have respected you more if you previewed some new music.
Right. Instead
of giving me some shit I don't know, rooted in some beef that niggas is over now. So
and Drake is double backing on everybody. Like, you see what he did to Khaled.
Yes.
Because Khaled's whole rollout for his new album, he's been doing it since last year when Drake was literally doing like walking everybody onto the stage. He's like, he had a whole sign looking like the #1 fan saying, I got the 2 Drake songs.
Yep.
Now when you freaking do your whole promotion, your whole rollout with Mark Wahlberg, then freaking Drake comments, do you mean Drake Bell?
Yeah. Stepped all over that shit.
And understandable.
And he took it down.
And I know that shit was expensive to make.
Yeah.
Facts.
So like what I say about like just about basically this topic real quick is that I don't think Drake is wrong because I've been having conversation with my friends. I'm not worried about Kendrick. Kendrick is gonna be fine. Yeah. It's just the outskirts of everybody like Mustard, Future, Metro. Well, not really Future because Future's been on a historic run, but like Metro, what's it called? Rick Ross. All y'all niggas is gonna have a dry spell, and Drake has gave all you niggas hits, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna need them again eventually.
Yeah, facts. Battles, freestyles, graffiti, dancing, all that shit is part of hip hop. Stick to the culture, stick to what. It's just, okay, bro, we got it. Again, I'm a Drake fan, I'm a Kendrick fan, but okay, enough is enough. Move on. Give me the next thing. And the Super Bowl, again, my stance should be you playing recognizable songs that everybody is familiar with. That's it. I'm not hating on Kendrick. I don't hate Kendrick music. I don't hate him as an artist, as a person. Yeah, it's just what it is. Don't piss on me and tell me it's right.
If Kendrick beefed with like a Post Malone type of rapper, nobody would give a flying fuck.
Nobody would.
Sure.
It's only
Post Malone doing
because
country
you went
music
after the biggest artist. Why you can recognize that?
For sure.
And for the people that be talking shit, like people get tired of seeing people winning. We see it with Floyd Mayweather. We see it with Tom Brady. We see it with Patrick Mahomes recently. Mm-hmm. You win for so long, people want to see, they start to bet against you. Mm-hmm. The higher you climb, they say the harder you fall. So, yeah, I get it. Say what you want, but people, oh, shit, this nigga, he got all the numbers. He done fucked everybody, bitch. You doing too much. And you light-skinned from Canada. Get this nigga out of here. That just is what it is.
Like, exactly. And actually even...
It's called a spade a spade.
And actually even like bringing up Patrick Mahomes is like, we talked about the whole halftime show and we forgot the game did exist.
The game happened.
The game did exist. It's like, did you guys even watch the game like fully?
I watched 3 quarters and then I caught the rest via clips.
I got in after the halftime because I got to work.
I actually literally watched everything and it's like, I'm not even a big football guy, but that was probably one of the worst Super Bowls that was displayed.
Blowout.
I liked it.
It was 0.
The game was a wrap after halftime, like pretty much, and it's like, and literally I'm basically to say that I'm not into football. Like the last football game I watched was the last Super Bowl. That's what I mean. But it's like me like watching Patrick Mahomes throughout the years. It's like him getting sacked back to back to back. And it's like, bro, they just look like completely out of sync. But I don't think this is the end of Patrick Mahomes. But I think y'all should take that nigga Jalen Hurts a little more serious. That's what I'll say on that.
I think they thought this shit was going to be a lick. Like, yo, we've been here before. Them niggas haven't won since who knows how long. Like, this is going to be like the Eagles defense have been solid all year. Like, you feel me? They have proven themselves over and over again. And I don't know. I think as a professional, especially a professional athlete, like you gotta have the same hunger for the game. I just thought Patrick Mahomes looked too rich, too confident, too cozy. I don't know. It was kind of like a condescending glare. Like Travis Kelce was looking at them niggas like, you niggas, I wish, you know? And then look, again, they did it. The only problem I have, again, I love what Jalen Hurts did. Like, bro, cut the act.
Yo, stop hating on that nigga.
I'm not hating on Jalen Hurts. I actually support him as another black man. I'm not gonna hate on another black man ever.
As another black man.
Cut the perfect act. Cut the perfect act, bro. I could see, bro. As a nigga that be on some bullshit, I know what a nigga is selling me a facade. And it's like the cookie cutter clean nigga. The blackest thing Jalen Hurts did all night was pulling out a cigar to celebrate. He gave all the perfect answers, quote the Bible verses. Like, dog, bro, please say we fucking cuss. Please give me some type of like show me you. Oh my god.
I just have an issue with him with just one thing. He just dressed like he wanted to be 30 so bad. And there's nothing wrong with being 30, but it's like, because he's 26, he's like younger than us. So it's like, bro, it's like, really, fam, do you really wear Kango hats? Really? You really wear fedoras?
You've been engaged to your college sweetheart for 10 years. I mean,
that's hate.
I'm joking.
That's hate.
I'm joking.
Now that's hate.
A couple of years.
Now you entered hate territory.
You got 300 mil? You can't afford a wedding? I hate again. That's that nigga shit. I know what you doing.
That's true, though. You got 300 million. You came out. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Niggas is going down to the courthouse with $50 in their pocket. Yep. But you telling me you got a max contract.
Niggas in Vegas.
You a franchise quarterback. You could quote the Bible, but not the parts where God says, okay, got it. Salute. And that as a nigga, I could call out when a nigga is bullshit. Marry that girl. Give her a fucking ring. You want to be holy so fucking bad.
She's just an example. You can't please everybody.
I'm saying what niggas is not saying. You got $300 million. You got time to buy jewelry. You got the best jewelry in the NFL. You can't buy your... All right, you got it.
Okay. Staying in sports. Even though the Super Bowl was this week, surprisingly wasn't like what everybody was excited for, mostly. So like a lot of NBA trades happened because the NBA trade deadline was last week. Let me just read out a couple. You have the biggest ones was Jimmy Butler getting traded to the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins going to the Heat. Oh well. You have De'Aaron Fox going to the Spurs with Wemby. New power team up. And the one that literally shocked the whole internet, blew up the internet, was Luka Doncic getting traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis.
And LeBron acting like he ain't know about it. Oh, I was at dinner with my family. What?
Fam, Rich Paul was at your wedding, bro. Cut the shit. But before we start talking about the trade deadline, I just have to admit, Black History Month has started crazy. You got one black man calling another popular black man a pedophile in front of millions of people, and now you have a black GM taking away $166 million from a white European man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is the most interesting Black History Month forever. But it's like, do you guys have any takes on like the Luka and Anthony Davis trade? Any conspiracies, or how do you feel about the trade? Does it benefit each team, which got worse? But yeah,
I mean, obviously, LeBron is at the tail end of his career, so it's a good move that they have Luka for, you know, it's a longevity play. It's like when LeBron retires, we need a young face to represent. We need a popular name, a star to replace LeBron, because LA is still gonna be LA. Like LA, and I compare LA a lot to the Knicks. It's like whether they have a losing season or a winning season, those games always sell out because of the name and the brand that's attached to these teams. So, of course, they're going to give you a reason to keep buying tickets and coming through, getting jerseys and shit like that. Yeah. So, I think longevity-wise, because LeBron is checking out in a few years, it's a good play, especially when Anthony Davis is always injury-prone.
He injured now.
Yeah, but I don't like the way they do it. Like, dog, if I make this company like a bunch of millions, close to billions of dollars, a courtesy text, a courtesy call, even a fucking email would have been like, all right, bro, thank you for your service. We appreciate your contribution here. You know, put a little sugar on it, as much like y'all white people like to do, and send me off like at least with some respect and some dignity. Like, I just don't like that whenever they use us to build their business back up and then just, like, I don't know, just chew us out and just, I don't know, throw us away like we nothing. Like,
I watched the finals. I'm not really big on basketball or sports in general. Although the Butler thing was funny because Butler's been a dick for like the past couple of months.
I don't give a fuck about that nigga, man. Go somewhere you want it, man.
That's what I thought about you. He's been a dickhead for so long.
Bro, my issue with Jimmy Butler.
Cry, baby.
You see how you bring up Jimmy Butler, how he's being a dick, and like he got paid at the end.
Paid to be a dickhead.
At the end of it. It pisses me off about niggas like Dennis Schroeder. I don't know if you heard about what happened with Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder made some comments saying that, how we get treated in the NBA and how we get traded, it's like slavery.
And that's why he's getting tossed around by teams like he's in a porno movie. He is.
Bro, keep in mind, after he said that, he got traded 4 times in 2 days.
That nigga getting tossed around like he's in a gangbang. Like, you get it.
That nigga getting passed around more than a blunt at a concert.
I'm going to say, well, slavery, nigga. Come here.
Fam, like, yo, Dennis Schroeder, I want to let you know, nigga, you are a millionaire. Y'all are even if you get traded, you are staying in the nicest hotels, eating the best food, you have the best trainers, you living a lavish lifestyle. What do you mean you a fucking slave?
Like Floridian who said, at the end of the day, you're not a fucking star. At the end of the day, you're not a star. You don't sell tickets. You don't move the needle. You're not that influential. Get your black ass back here. Get your little $2 million, $5 million a year. Shut the fuck up.
And that's the same nigga that turned down $84 million.
I'm not saying. I'm not going to that.
You know what I'm gonna say? All right, that is such an amazing quote. It is said by the wrong person. It literally started by the wrong person. It is an amazing quote. I wish we could use more often.
Ourselves.
Black coaches have been saying that for years. The wrong white woman said it. It is, bro.
Just polarized it. Now when you say
you know how many times niggas get tackled on the field? Get up.
And you said it to the wrong person. You said it to LeBron.
Whatever, man. This shit crazy.
Bro, but my take on like the Luka and AD trade, I think is high key deeper than basketball. Because like Luka Doncic is literally, he was like, now he can say he's like the face of the NBA because literally, bro, you're on the Lakers. You're on the most popular team, the most popular franchise. And bro, you 25. And I want to kind of put it in perspective, like in case like women are watching this, and then like I understand she's gonna say like, Gary, the pussies is drying. Trust me, it's not staying here long. I promise.
Out to be like, don't talk about this topic.
I'm not staying here long. I promise.
We started losing the bitches at minute 10.
Just saying.
Hey, fun fact: women are in sports journalism too. Women watch sports.
I know Taylor Rooks exists.
Whoa. Taylor Rooks is special.
She's really good at her job.
Yep. She's yep.
Great analyst.
Great, fantastic.
You got a type.
Hey, don't do it. My type is my fiance.
Well, fiance, Google Taylor Rooks.
That's what she's doing right now.
But my take on like AD and Luka is like, yo, if like for all the women that are unaware, like this is like, imagine if like literally Beyonce from Destiny Child gets traded to freaking TLC for Chili. That's literally what happened. Makes no fucking sense, but they got traded. And if you still don't understand, imagine if you like literally own a company, you own a team, and you have the option to buy McDonald's, and then you buy fucking Burger King. That's what like the issue is. And I really think, I don't know if you guys seen like the conspiracy theory is that like the new owners of the Mavericks, they're like apparently they want to own a casino. So like,
I saw that.
There's a rumor going around that like they were really trying to move the Mavericks to Vegas, which I can see happening because like the NBA has been trying to get a team in Vegas for years. But like my main issue is that like
they have to suck. They have to devalue it.
Exactly. If I'm Luka, I'm literally suing the fuck out that team because I literally made first team All NBA for 5 years. I'm one of only 3 people to ever do it, and I'm 25. I barely hit my prime yet. And the fact that you wanted to get rid of Luka is because of that he's quote unquote out of shape and he's fat, fam. This nigga has literally brought you to the finals 8 months ago.
Nah, he's killing it.
If I was literally the team owner, I don't give a fuck if he was bad. He was freaking dribbling up the court with a cigarette in his mouth. I'm giving him the fucking max contract.
That is a fact. And the last thing I want to say again, I know y'all always gonna say Cheech is gonna bring it back to the women. Dog, you 25 in LA with a couple millions. I'm not mad. I'm in LA at 25 with a couple of M's. I get it. And the manner of how I got to LA is one thing, but as soon as I am exploring the town. It's not bad.
All right, but can I?
Now, if they sent you to fucking Orlando, if they sent you to Milwaukee, you know.
Can I mention though? You know the money's different, right? If you were if you were about to get $360 million in Texas with no state tax, but now the most you can get is $229 in California.
True.
You losing a bag.
Yeah, you are losing a bag. I feel you.
I'm suing the fuck out of somebody.
Right. He's
somebody getting his lawsuit.
At the end of the day, he is still white. He will figure out a way.
He'll be all right.
He'll be all right.
He'll be all right.
He's white. He'll be all right.
He'll be all right. He's white. He'll bounce back.
All right, so this, believe it or not, was supposed to be a Valentine's Day special, but it ended up being us 3 talking shit. Valentine's Day is coming. Everybody is different. Some of us just got with our girls. Some of us are single. Some of us have been in long-term relationships. Like, what's the formula? How do you guys go about Valentine's Day? Do you plan something? Do you let your girl plan something for y'all and you show up? Like, what's y'all bag? Like, because again, niggas talk shit to their homeboys, but they be lovey-dovey like Ronnie Romance behind the scenes. So I just kind of like, I'm curious to know what the bag, what bag y'all get into.
Honestly, I think you should go first because like since you say you're in a new relationship.
Oh yeah,
so,
it's
like,
honeymoon phase.
Honeymoon phase.
I mean, I've been in long-term relationships too, but you know.
But like, that's irrelevant now.
It's irrelevant now, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, it's still something that I've been doing. Like when I do like Valentine's Day, it is special. You know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to planning, I like to make the choices. You know, I choose where we're gonna go. Like I want to make it special. I want to surprise you, and the only way for me to surprise you is if I'm taking control. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna make the reservation. I'm gonna tell
Macho man.
Well, no, the point is for me. The point for me in general, like when my girl is with me, is she loves to say like she gets to turn her brain off. You know, so when she's with me, like it's Valentine's Day.
Still an adult, but yeah, turn your brain off.
No, yeah, but like obviously day to day your brain better be on, but you know when you're with me, I get it. Like you know he's making the choices, he's making the whatever. So like Valentine's Day is just an extension of that. You know, in the ultimate form. So like you're getting your flowers, you're getting picked up. You know, you're getting the princess treatment today, so your brain could just shut off. I got it today, baby. I'm driving. We good. So like I'll make the reservations, I'll surprise you, I'll make the gestures and you know make you smile and stuff like that. So like Valentine's Day, you know, for me like I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? It's first. As long as she likes it and she's happy, I win. You know what I'm saying? Because what men don't understand is like I hate using the term happy wife, happy life because it kind of like makes it seem like the men's happiness don't matter. Yeah. And the men's happiness does matter, of course, but like you gotta understand there's a certain degree of compromise you make in a relationship.
Facts.
And men require so little. Like our bar is so low.
Tell me about it.
You know, to make me happy. If just giving you this makes you happy.
Disgruntled husband to be over there. Tell me about it. These little words are gonna get you fucked up tonight. I'm telling you right now. You think she don't hear you, man? She's.
No, but like in general, men are very easy to please. We're very easy to please. So like. Our happiness bar is low. You know what I'm saying? So like, if taking you out to dinner and making Valentine's Day special is cool, it's for you. It's for you.
Yo, she's just fucking hilarious. Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
I don't think they heard what I said.
Let's not repeat that.
We can bleep it. You know what I said? I said shave it and cook. We are definitely gonna bleep that because they're gonna think I'm a fucking monster.
No, I'm leaving it in. I'm leaving
definitely
that shit in. I'm leaving that shit in.
That
That shit is hilarious.
So whenever he eventually does get another girlfriend, we can play him that clip. Your man's a monster.
A piece of shit.
A piece of shit.
Oh man! All right. Well, Gary, what do you do to get in your little seductive, sexy bag? Do you still have to ask your girl, now your fiance? I'm sorry. Do you still have to ask her like the corny question? Do you want to be my Valentine? Does she automatically know that you don't have a little side piece in your pocket?
Well, what I would say is that like Valentine's Day is a woman's day. Let's be honest. If the only time men get gifts during Valentine's, if you guys literally just start dating. I'm telling you, like the men's gifts for Valentine's Day literally fades out, probably by like after year 1 or probably year 2. Let's be honest. But like how I view Valentine's Day is like I'm not gonna say it's not really been my favorite holiday because it's like a lot of money it's a money grab holiday. Let's call it what it is. I do enjoy it because yes, I'm with my fiance, we love each other, but I love you every day. But the thing is with Valentine's Day, what Valentine's Day does is that it will literally pin happy women who's been in a long-term relationship, and then it will make those women compare Valentine's Day that they're having to then they'll compare it to the new couple.
Yeah, that just started dating 3 days ago.
Fam.
Right.
That are head over heels
Like,
about each other.
you know how women act and how men act during Valentine's Day? I remember I think I was at Olive Garden. I think we just chill in the house watching TV, and then I'm gonna get some Olive Garden. You get her some flowers. Let me get some chocolate, whatever. Cool.
Rice.
So literally,
of course. Don't forget the chicken tenders.
all right. So as I'm literally at Olive Garden, I can see a nigga look disgruntled as fuck at Olive Garden. And it was like a young ass kid. He was probably 17, 18 max. So he just I just see him at the table. He literally see the bill. He does this.
That breath of life, bro. I'm telling you.
Meanwhile, my happy ass is coming in a t-shirt, slide shorts.
Ain't nothing better than knowing you got this secure pussy weight on you. When you don't know and you have to take a gamble.
Yo, I was such an asshole in Olive Garden. I'm passing all these couples. Hey, I got the one chicken parmesan that me and her are sharing.
I hate when niggas do that.
Meanwhile, you about to drop a smooth 200 at Olive Garden. First of all, if you drop 200 at Olive Garden, you need to leave her, bro.
Oh yeah.
She drink too fucking much.
1,000. That little weak ass pasta don't cost that much. That shit's like what, $20, $30?
She's an alcoholic.
Fam, buying a bottle of Olive Garden is fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Eat your cheesy bread and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Facts.
But like I said, and what pisses you off with Valentine's Day this year, that lands on a Friday. So I want to make this loud and clear, and I'm going to say it one time. It's Valentine's Day, not Valentine's Day weekend.
That's a fact.
I hope you know the government is really getting us, because don't you realize they're dropping a Marvel movie this weekend as well?
Yep. On Friday, yep.
Of course.
Well, the way it kind of works, I'm gonna sound like a piece of shit, but Valentine's Day.
Good at it at this point.
Valentine's Day falls on a Friday, and SBS the next day, side bitch Saturday next day. The next day, you get what I'm saying? If he didn't see you the night before, you already know your position. Now I'm gonna tell you, before I give you how I usually celebrate, I'm gonna tell you how a chick got me one year, right? Long time ago.
It's always a long time ago.
Yeah.
Before we were born.
A long time ago.
Last year.
Last
Valentine's Day, nigga.
No, so this chick thought she was cute with it, right? So I didn't even, I didn't do the corny shit. I didn't ask yet, right? So 2 days before Valentine's Day, she was like, you know what? I want to do something different this year. I want to take you out on Valentine's Day.
To Cheddar's.
So here's the thing. She knows I'm not going to let her pay for the bill. So she lined me up. So it's like, I didn't make plans yet. I'm going to show initiative and make the plans for you, knowing you're not going to say no, and you have no choice but to fucking show up and pay. Because again, if you don't pay, on Valentines. I always pay the tab. Let me just make that clear. But if you don't pay, now you a bitch ass nigga. You're not getting no pussy tonight, and you're all over the group chat. Whatever. But anyway, that's a long story. How I usually do it though, you know my little money move. I do the 3-piece date, which is.
Oh, you have a routine, Cheech?
Yeah.
No,
Formula.
I have
Formula.
Formula sounds nuts. No, it's a method that I have.
Scientific method.
Educated guess.
Y'all making me sound like a mutt. No, it's a method. No, it really works because I'm gonna tell you why. Women expect to eat, so obviously just feeding her is not. You can't just rely solely on that. So I usually take the woman I'm with to get something to eat. And then we do a physical activity. You get what I'm saying? To get a little cardio, interactive. If it's your first time, break the touch barrier. You feel me? And then we go for a little walk, or we find a spot where we can have a one-on-one time. Typically, that's in the car or by the water or something like that. Just to have some insightful conversations and to see where the night goes after that. But yeah, I do the flowers thing. I do the chocolate. I have yet to decorate a room, which is in my bucket list, but
that is on my bucket list of mine too.
But I want to do that in my home though, because I'm not gonna spend hours doing it at a hotel, then spend hours cleaning it up.
You know, half of those is fake because the women and the dudes set that shit up themselves.
100%.
Oh yeah. Or you pay like a company to come do it, whatever. Like I haven't been that. I don't know. I just thought women usually typically.
I do want to do that one day. I do want to do that.
That's definitely in the checklist.
I'm literally getting married next year, and I'm at this stage now in the relationship where it's like, when you and your fiance, your significant other just be been together so long that y'all be arguing over dumb shit. Remember in the cupcake stage, the honeymoon stage, it's like, oh my gosh, babe, do you want an appetizer? Do you want that too? I'll get that for you. Now it's like when you in year 8, you really want a second appetizer? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Do you want to fit in that wedding dress or no?
I'm not saying that. I did not say that.
You're wild.
You are wild.
You are wild, boy. So you're getting the knife in your ribcage. What the?
No, I'm joking.
I know.
I'm joking. But
and on top of that, in
your casket.
That ass. You want me to buy the shovel for you?
All right. So I'm buying before or after this. Bleep that, obviously.
She's going to the deep end, and now he's swimming in it.
But anyway.
He's drowning now.
And on top of it as well, is when you've been in a relationship for so long, it's damn, do I want to get her the expensive lingerie? Because if I rip it, now I'm fucking pissed. Now we argue. Why the fuck? I just paid $200 for the lingerie. Why the fuck you rip it?
I mean, why we even...
Now
do you expect
give me the big shirt and the thong every time. Give me the big shirt.
That's my. Give me that.
Big shirt and the thong every time.
Let me give you a little oversized t-shirt.
That's a fire combo.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey man, it looks better than the best Victoria's Secret line possible, especially when it's your shirt.
I want easy access, man. Take that low,
I ain't gonna lie. I've met, I know girls like to look sexy for their man. So I get the concept with the lingerie and whatever. I'm gonna just take it off you, but she feels sexy, and it's about making sure that she knows that she feels sexy, and you got to make her feel sexy. So I get the t-shirt and thong on. That's obviously when y'all married or whatever, cool.
The lingerie is cool too.
The lingerie, she
cool.
wants you. She wants to feel appreciated. This is for you, baby. I did this. I worked into the gym. Got the little lingerie for you. Do you like it? He's all right, it's great. Take it off. She don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby, look good. Put some butter on you real quick. Look at all. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Slim.
Butter is crazy. But look, ladies, if you are doing the lingerie, don't give me the science project lingerie. Get something that I could easily take off when they have
they got the little split ones.
Oh yeah, they do.
I'm not really a fan of those because I just feel like you take a shit while having your lingerie on.
Yeah, they always
go there.
No, you know what I hate?
I hope he likes this.
You walk in.
You know the ones that I hate? The ones that I hate is the bitch got a little knot here. You gotta unwrap. It's dog, I don't even want the pussy no more. You done made me unlace you 40 times.
It's a fucking science project and shit.
Yeah, so I don't even.
But we come to it. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
Crazy fucking episode.
Quick last question. Y'all expect sex? At the end?
I don't expect it. I demand it.
We are. definitely taking that out because her body, her choice.
Listen, somebody getting fucked tonight.
Somebody. You know what?
I'm either giving it or I'm.
Wait. Leave it right there. Leave it right there.
Slim has been an amazing guest.
So where do you go by, sir? Where can people fight? Where can people fight?
What are your socials?
Oh man, DJ Slim _90 on all platforms. Yeah.
All right.
Of course.
What's up, man?
Where you go by, man?
I go by the name of Cheech, aka Mr. Consistency, aka ladies, get you a man, stop that Valentines shit, aka I'll catch y'all. Don't worry about it. He was just in pajamas. He was just in pajamas. I'm gonna catch you this Saturday. Don't you worry about it. Hold it right there.
Oh man, I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary Trust, aka Mr. Sneaker Convo, aka fellas, make sure you pay a little extra for that babysitter this weekend.
I'll tell you that. Give it up.
Or take it.
With consent. With
consent.
Pay the bill. You are owed.
And what are we, man?
We are
These are the aesthetics. See y'all next time.
You are a wild. I was wildin'. You were a wild one. I demanded it.